Tommy, I'll tell you the reason I'm on your side is because
Oh
I
my
really
gosh.
like destruction. I like destroying
What,
things.
you're not just on my side for being my friend?
No, I just like
Oh.
destroying things, honestly.
Oh.
Tommy!
Oh, Jesus!
I love Tommy. Oh my god, Tommy in it!
Holy moly!
Yeah, well.
Oh, Dream.
Oh my gosh, wait, I'm actually, okay. I get, okay. My brain is, okay. 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 I gotta.
Slight problem.
Okay.
We've set the Eiffel Tower on fire.
There's
See the
trees.
Who's that?
Oh, wow! Oh, God! Oh, how does this make sense?
Honestly, being in that React to Dream, you play Minecraft? I'm obsessed with Minecraft. Like, literally saved my life because now all I watch is just all of them.
I was in that video. Oh my god, okay, Dream. I already know from the skin. I know who Tommy is, I just didn't know he was in Dream SMP.
The Dream SMP is a survival multiplayer Minecraft server hosted by one of the fastest growing gaming creators on YouTube, Dream. But it's so much more than just a Minecraft server. It's also a stage for a semi-scripted role-playing saga involving Dream and his friends, which has become one of the biggest and longest running collaborations in the Minecraft community. Since each person is streaming and making videos from their own platform, the stories have dozens of different perspectives. How much do you know about Minecraft?
I know a good amount about Minecraft. I don't like play Minecraft. I like build houses and I have fun and I tame a horse.
I don't even play Minecraft anymore. I'm actually interested already.
I know a good amount.
What do you think about using a video game to tell stories?
I think it's cool how they like incorporate their life stories into a video game.
I mean, it's something different, you know? Like, usually when you think of Minecraft, you just think, oh yeah, I'm just gonna survive or I'm just gonna build stuff in creative. But these guys actually took it to the next level and actually made their own story.
People did it in, you know, their houses with Dungeons and Dragons all the time. I feel like it's just like the futuristic version of that now.
It's cool to just see like a story unfold in a way that like anyone could really do.
Seeing how these guys are just making a whole entire community out of it, it's crazy. And they're trending on Twitter like every single day.
I got a notification, it was like, Dream followed you on Twitter, and I was like, holy. And so I went to follow him back, and like 5 minutes later, he sent me a DM. Hey, I just want to say like your reactions were really cool, like that was a cool video. I was freaking the out, but you made my day, appreciate it.
What are your thoughts on a collab that big?
I love it. This is how I found out about all of them.
I think it's cool. I think it's unique.
It seems really difficult, but I mean, they've been making it work.
The story started in spring 2020.
Go! Wilbur.
Popular gaming creator Dream and his friends Tommy Innit, George Not Found, and Sapnap were playing what seemed
I
like a
love
simple
Sapnap.
game of Minecraft in survival mode. They eventually started inviting other players into their server, but rather than playing the game, they started building their own personalized story within this Minecraft world.
It's so cool. I love. We stand.
After the Dream SMP was born, it quickly grew into a story-based adventureland that helped catapult these young creators into the spotlight and created a community much bigger than they probably ever imagined. Have you ever heard of a gaming server becoming so popular so fast?
No, I think it was only the Dream SMP that I like really keep up with.
LD Shadow Lady server, like I would watch that, and they were more like episode based, like on YouTube, but like streaming it and like a singular like Dream SMP, like I haven't, not that I can think of really.
Back in the day, Minecraft servers were like you and your friend, or like you and a few of your friends, and now it's like you can open it up to anybody. I feel like GTA has had that for a little bit longer, so they've had a bit of a head start, but I feel like this is the biggest it's ever gotten for sure.
You know that famous saying, like, we're playing chess, they're playing checkers or something like that? That's literally what they're doing, except in Minecraft.
Being able to do it with your friends would just be more fun, like getting to like work and make money with your friends, like I would do it, like.
I think it would be fun. I just get the anxiety of being off the world. Like I know I would be in the middle of something that's kind of epic, and oh dude, wouldn't it be funny if when you came back it wasn't there?
Oh my gosh, I would love to do that, but I think I have too many backstabber friends that would just TNT my house, put lava on it.
Originally created by Dream and his buddies Sapnap and George Not Found, it wasn't long before they started inviting more friends to the server and loosely scripting stories for them to play out. They essentially created a role-playing game where the players controlled everything. No restraints on the storylines, no stupid NPCs getting in the way. A role-playing video game controlled mostly by improv and imagination. For fans of RPGs, this is a dream come true.
lava there. If I covered the
What are they
lava,
doing?
I love
then
George.
I
I don't know. They're just so funny the way they argue.
here, you do it here.
Are they doing the nether
Okay.
portal? Yeah, okay.
And then you put like one.
Oh,
Save
Dream!
me.
Oh, oh.
Wait,
Hey, that's what your homies are there for. You know, he had his back. It was like no hesitation.
George saved his life.
What was that?
They were trying to build a nether portal right there without actually getting any of the materials. Like, cause you need like diamond sword to get nether, or what's that, obsidian.
Are you a fan of role-playing games? If so, how does this sound to you?
Minecraft is normally, like, it's a fun game that you play with your friends, but, like, adding more people and, like, wild cards just makes it even more entertaining.
I don't really go out of my way to play them, but when there's a good one out, I usually try to, you know, jump on the bandwagon.
I remember playing like Plants vs. Zombies on like the Xbox when I was younger, like played Call of Duty with my brother, but like games like that I'd never really got to play. I liked watching people play it more than actually doing it myself.
I will. What do you think, Will?
Tommy, you ran over Dream, yeah?
Yeah.
And you killed him.
Yeah,
You killed
a little,
Dream with a train.
a little bit, yeah. And then we killed him again when he started. It was cool, yeah.
And then you killed him again.
Yeah.
And you have all his stuff.
See, this is what I mean, how funny
Yeah.
it is.
Tommy was in prison for a while.
Tommy, I want you to give him back his stuff.
Oh, this was the big problem back then.
It's cool to think like in like if you have a Minecraft server and you just like do something like really small in Minecraft, if you think about it in real life terms, it's kind of big, like killing someone or destroying their house or something like that. So it's cool to see that like played out.
Will, we could get back in the
I want you to
disc.
give Dream back his stuff.
We could get back in the disc.
Tommy, you've killed someone in peacetime
Freestyle.
and then rejected all offers he's made. All you're gonna do is plunge us into another war that we can't afford to fight right now.
How do you, okay, I feel like it'd be so hard to act serious, like, we have to fight this war, and you're talking to, like, your friend in Minecraft, like, I would be so horrible at that.
I want to see the war.
If someone like died or you killed someone and you took their stuff, it was like war. Like, that's huge disrespect.
When their friend Tommy Innit joined in July of 2020, he brought some tension and a whole lot of chaos, which added drama to their stories and live streams. Their respective audiences couldn't get enough, and this prompted Dream and his friend Wilbur to start crafting plot points and character arcs so the players could continue leaning into the drama, which gave their interactions a way to get from point A to point B and further the main story arcs. This gave a sturdy foundation to keep building the Dream SMP.
You don't really want to be stuck with one thing for like too long, especially in like today's age. It's always swipe to the next thing or scroll to the next thing, click off to the next thing. So if you can find ways to spice it up as much as you can, I think it's great for the content and the fans especially. They clearly like it.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get those views up.
Being over dramatic just made the whole experience. It like makes you feel like, oh my god, they're really funny. Like I wish I was there. Like they're my type of people.
It can get so boring when everyone's just like, everything's perfect, la-di-da-di-da, like, where's the flavor? Where's the action that makes people change? I don't care if he did something dumb.
Why do you think people like drama so much?
They like that problemness. Like, it's so entertaining nowadays. If there's beef with people or drama or whatever, they're like, oh, like, who's gonna win? You know, like, what's gonna happen? If they make it like really entertaining, like how they're doing it, then yeah, people will be intrigued.
There's that certain element of drama where you put yourself into it unintentionally, and in the back of your mind, you're like, ooh, what would I do during this?
Drama just brings in the views. Like, it doesn't matter who you are, but everybody wants to know what the tea is.
It kind of has to happen. Sometimes you need something to like stir the pot, or like, I guess like some people don't want to be the villains all the time, but like somebody's got to do it.
You gotta add some type of conflict. Or else it's just like, happy unicorns, watch my story.
I think an antagonist is good for growth just because it gets people rooting for a side or another, you know what I mean?
Everything the light touches is our
Oh my
kingdom.
gosh, so inspirational.
King's time as a ruler.
Blanking?
Right?
Literally straight out of Lion King, that's so funny.
Wow,
falls
we
like
really
the
the
sun.
Lion King up in here.
One day,
Yes, I love this.
the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king. And we need to take this land back, okay? Tommy
Damn, that armor is hard.
and Wilbur and the rest of Le Man Child Bird.
The man-child.
We are at war.
Yes!
There is no mercy. We have burnt down Tubbo's house. We have planted
Tubbo's
TNT
house.
cannons around your land. We have cobblestone walled the outside, and we have shot one warning shot inside your walls as an explosion. and we have no mercy!
No mercy!
No mercy for you!
Today in the After Tommy Times, there are over 30 members in 8 different factions that control different geographical territories on the server, each with character plots that have evolved over the course of 5 major story arcs. What are your thoughts on how big this has gotten in such a short amount of time?
Fun to see from an outside perspective, but it'd be very hard if you're like in the midst of it and you're like one of the people a part of it. It's kind of hard to deal with a lot of people all at once. So very fulfilling to be like, I actually followed this person when they only had 10K, or like, I knew them before this. Like, it's fun to see them grow.
People just love the storytelling aspect, I guess.
I don't think Minecraft can handle much more. They're gonna have to start like so many new worlds soon. It's gonna be so bad.
What goes through your mind when you see just how deep they've taken this?
I feel like since the start, they just wanted to keep going deeper and deeper. Why would they stop now? That would just like, you know, like either lose the audience or just be boring, you know?
You know, same thing with Game of Thrones. No one knew what Game of Thrones was, and then by the time the 8th season was out, everybody was on the edge of their seats waiting to see what happened. And then we all got our hearts broken.
This will be your sword, okay? We should hit each other in the heads with our
Oh my
swords.
gosh.
Ready, I'll hit you first.
Carl.
Okay.
Oh, is that a corpse?
Okay.
Is that ninja? Yes.
Okay, he wants me to eat meat. Ninja.
Oh, Ninja's in there too? Oh man.
I didn't know that was Ninja. Oh, it literally says it right there.
I don't know where Ninja fits into the lore. I don't see the vision, but okay.
Stop being an idiot. Look, he's feeding me, man. I gotta follow him. He just fed me. He clothed me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm following Dream.
The server didn't just grow in the number of members and scale of stories, but its massive popularity caught the attention of some really big guests. Pokimane, Corpse Husband, and Ninja are among them, and one very notable appearance is when Mr. Beast came onto the server and hid $100,000 in gift cards for players to find and keep.
In these chests is over $100,000.
It wouldn't be a Mr. Beast video without some money.
I watched this live.
I saw this.
I watched this live and I was like, oh, that was so crazy. I was like switching perspectives. I was trying to be who's gonna see it. Like, it was so fun.
Oh my gosh, the hunt was so funny to watch because like through all the different perspectives.
Worth of gift cards. And all of these Minecraft creators are gonna be racing to see who can find the $100,000 worth of gift cards first.
Can Mr. Beast please hit me up for a challenge?
I have invisibility arrows, so that might be an advantageous strategy I actually have.
Frankly, I don't see how we could lose. I'm so hyped. We're gonna do so well, I can see it.
I wanted to start this scavenger hunt with a bang, so I tweeted the first challenge.
Guys, check Jimmy's Twitter. Check Jimmy's Twitter.
I'm gonna go check Jimmy's Twitter.
What did the beast tweet?
Kill someone on the Dream SMP for your first hint.
Kill someone? Okay.
I remember literally trying to find it. I was like, well, if you think about this, the points on the map, like I was trying to figure it out, like I could actually win it.
It kind of reminds me of Hunger Games, like a different kind of Hunger Games, because like they're all on one map. And it's kind of like survival of the fittest, but you're in your own teams.
Do you think this is a worthwhile way to spend 100K?
Heck yes. And it's Mr. Beast, right? He's like unlimited money or something. I don't know where he gets it, what he does with it, but since people are winning it, heck yeah.
I feel like with anybody else, you'd be like, oh, that 100K could go towards something else so much better. But then Mr. Beast knows that, so like the next 10 videos and the previous 10 videos are all gonna be about him giving money away.
What would your reaction be if someone sprung a $100,000 scavenger hunt on you?
I'm finding that. I don't care what I have to do. I'm finding that. I don't care who I have to be. I don't care if I have to murder. No, I take that back. No. I'm finding that money.
I would try being like a step ahead of everybody in every group and just do my thing.
I'm going full Mamba mentality, bro. There's nobody getting that chest but me.
I just need my college tuition paid, Mr. Beast.
Our all-time favorite moment has to be when Lil Nas X came to play Minecraft for the very first time and was asked to kill Corpse Husband as an initiation to the game.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I remember seeing the tweets of this was gonna happen and being like, oh my god! I was texting my friends. I was like, Lil Nas X and Corpse and Rambo and George Evan. Oh my gosh! Like it's like looking back, it was kind of dumb, and looking back on things you do are kind of dumb. but it's like so fun in the moment.
This is so cool. This just makes me think what other celebrities would see this. And I play Minecraft. I'll go play with these guys.
Wait, I didn't mean to do that.
No, you're good. You have a bunch more still.
This is his first time playing Minecraft.
Okay.
Wait, who's
now
on
you hold down right click.
No, there it is.
Hold down right. Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Okay, now wait. Corpse center right here.
No. Shoot.
Yeah, okay, hold down right click and then let go.
Oh my god, wait, he's so bad at Minecraft.
Right
Hold down for like 3 seconds.
And let go. One,
Like
2,
3
3,
seconds.
let go.
Right click, not left.
Hey, isn't it left?
He's such a bot.
Or maybe it
Can
is
you
left
right click on your trackpad?
Yeah, I am right clicking right now. You try left click.
Wait.
He doesn't know what to do.
I think it's working.
That's how I felt when I was first playing Minecraft.
I don't think Lil Nas plays Minecraft. I don't think Lil Nas X is a Minecraft gamer.
Bro, he's such a bot. I mean, I'm like, it makes sense. It's first time playing, you know?
Is it cool to see people outside of their world show interest in what they're doing?
Yeah, I think it's really cool to see, like, get the attention of bigger people, like, realizing what people are into right now, like the Dream SMP, and it's kind of like benefiting both people.
It's a win-win for everything, because I'm sure there's a few Dream fans who had no idea who Lil Nas was, you know.
That's publicity itself. Just like him playing Minecraft with all these people. That just brought so many, like a whole new audience to Lil Nas X.
Who's next? Katy Perry? Like, who knows?
If it goes to the point where like celebrities and other successful people want to be a part of it, something that you created, then you know you're doing something right.
Are there any groups of friends that you could compare this to outside of the gaming world?
The first thing I thought of was like Team 10 and Jake Paul for some reason. That's so horrible.
Like Vlog Squad.
Their friendship kind of reminds me of the Sidemen group a little bit. They all seem like close and together.
It's kind of like a virtual content house. That sounds so weird to say, but like everybody just kind of like makes things together.
I mean like TikTok houses. I'm not gonna compare it. That's offensive to compare the Dream SMP with the TikTok house.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, whoa!
That's crazy though. Dream just starts and he's at 1 million.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
And like Tommy's down there, he just cracked 500K. Oh man.
Damn, a big star.
Look how fast he's going.
Number 2, just casually. Never mind, number 1.
Hey, shout out Vic. Shout out Vic for staying in there as long as he did. Oh my god.
Whoa! And oh my gosh, I can't wrap my head around that.
Pretty dang fast.
Over the course of its rapid growth, stories have unfolded, alliances have been broken, wars have been waged, battles fought, and so many subscribers have been added. As of filming this, the main members of the Dream SMP have a combined 128,563,700 YouTube subscribers. Their Twitch and Twitter followings reach even further than that. What goes through your head when you think of that many subscribers?
They're gonna be even more popular than Charli D'Amelio.
They're just successful at this point. Like you just can't hate it.
Insane to think about, but also cool to see that they are helping a lot of people.
You know, people lie, numbers won't. Like those numbers are telling the truth. Like people are enjoying this content. I don't think the numbers are gonna slow down anytime soon. They may plateau, but it's not like their views are gonna drop or their fan base is really gonna start falling off, especially with the new update. There's so much more new content outside of the personality now.
What do you think about a video game that's making people popular so fast?
Not that crazy to think about. I mean, like Major League Gaming. Also, there was like older Minecraft YouTubers. I would watch iHasCupquake and Ellie Shadow Lady and Sky Does Minecraft like all the time. And so thinking about it as like a new wave isn't like a crazy thing.
Seeing something like this happen in such a short amount of time gives me a lot of inspiration for things that I want to do by myself and with my friends.
Would you say this comes with pressure?
Oh, of course. Are you kidding me? Boys can be a little stupid and say some crazy things when they're streaming.
They have so many eyes on them. If they do one thing wrong, there's gonna be literally a million people that tell them they did something wrong.
Dream and his pals understand the importance and impact fans have. At the end of the day, the only thing more impressive than the server and stories they've created is the community that sprung up around them, who just keep documenting the lore and helping others understand the world.
One question go. I don't know what that sound was before I dragged you in, but one question go.
This is so different from like new streams.
Why did you start doing YouTube?
Why did I start doing it? You sound very, very British, H.
Thank you.
I want to talk to Tommy.
He sounds like a white, like such a white British guy.
I have never heard more British people speak ever since I started getting into the Dream SMP. Like, there is so many British people. It's a little overwhelming.
No, you won't. No, you sounded very posh, you know. Why did I start doing YouTube? Because I did Twitch for a year, and I was like, you know,
try YouTube.
Kind of wanna branch out, meet Technoblade, you know. So I was like, hey. No, that's not really why I did it. Twitch is fine. Twitch is fine, but you know, Technoblade, lifelong hero. I want to meet him.
Oh my gosh, Technoblade.
And then I want to kill him. So that's what I did.
There are hundreds of YouTube videos commenting on, documenting, or just showing love to the Dream SMP. There are hundreds of thousands of fan fiction pieces written about the members of the server on sites like Wattpad, an archive of our own, and a seemingly endless supply of fan art.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Oh my gosh, okay, the saddest animation, the first one she made, I saw it at the top of the trending page, and that is how I got into the SMP. I saw that animatic and I was just like, what is this? And then that's how I literally got into it.
None of these people had to do any of this stuff, you know? They're all just going about their days, and they happened to watch Dream and got inspired.
Okay, Dream, get it. These are so cool. I wish I could draw like that.
They even have a fan-run Twitter account that lets people know who's streaming and on what platform, so the audience can keep track of everything that's happening.
Like, it's literally every single update. How many people run this account? Don't tell me it's just one.
200,000. That is a lot of followers, especially on Twitter.
So that's a really good way to get people to stay in touch with what's going on.
Oh my gosh, there is so much time and effort put into this. This person must have a lot of free time.
SMP updates on Twitter?
Girl, you're ahead of it.
SMP updates, they're giving me what time they're streaming. They're giving me Discord updates. They're giving me everything and anyone I need.
What are your thoughts on this level of fandom?
I can't judge because I was this obsessed with One Direction. My obsession with Dream SMP will turn into this, so I might follow that account sooner or later.
Obviously, we can't be sure what's going to happen with Dream or the Dream SMP in the future, but based on how things have been going this far, do you have any advice for Dream, Wilbur, Sapnap, Carl, Tommy, George Not Found, and the rest of the Dream SMP crew?
Keep thinking outside the box and just stay on top of being creative.
I really enjoy the lore of the SMP, and so please come with more of it. There's been a drought and I'm really thirsty.
It sounds like you guys are coming up with some great things. You're working with Mr. Beast, you're working with Lil Nas X, and it's not just about Minecraft, it's also about the story mode and finding the $100,000 gift card. So as long as you can just keep freshening up ideas like that and stay involved with the community, I think is a huge part.
Oh my god, please do more awards. It's so funny. And please start more drama. Tommy, start more drama, please. And add your mom into the stream. She's very funny.
Oh my gosh, I can't give them advice. Like, they're gonna take my advice. Are you kidding? Anything they do, I will support till the end, like literally. But Dream, I know you don't want to show your face, but I want to see your face.
Oh my gosh, I really want to see Dream's face. I'm so mad that he doesn't do a face for real.
Really? Why doesn't he show his face so people just don't know what he looks like? Honestly, I know why he does it, but I'll say it after the clip.
Yeah, it's usually live, like choking. Like, I can never think of the people I'm reacting to actually watching this. Like, I'm like, okay. Hey,